Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terra Tech. And on this episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, we do have our scorpion kind of creature here. I like the way it looks. It has a unique design that I've never tried out. Now, you can see I am charging up here while we wait. And then we're going to go over there and attack all three of those guys and see what we can find. We are going to put our stuff back on. Hopefully it will not get destroyed, because that would really suck if it did. But with all the shields and repair bubbles we got, I somehow doubt that this is going to end badly for us. But it could. You never know how troublesome these guys will be. Oh yeah, we're wrecking that guy. If we can keep our lasers on target, he won't pose a risk for us even in the slightest. Now, there might not be a lot left of his stuff by the time we get there, but you know, you have to ask yourself, do you really need it? You know, I mean, how much stuff do you have right now, and do you have everything you're really trying to get? Now, there's a few extra things that I really want to get from that guy, but it doesn't seem it's going to be... Oh, no, don't destroy the batteries. Oh, the batteries are already flashing. They're about to blow. They're about to blow. No! Oh, man, I wanted those batteries too, but it just was not meant to be. Now, he does have a... oh, he did. Man, this is just wrecking these guys. Too many lasers. Too many guns. Here we go. No. Stop attacking the base. Jeez. This guy doesn't know when to quit. Okay, let's throw this on the back. There we go. You're dead, right? Come on. You're going to die. Seriously? Still not dead? How about now? Okay, there we go. Whew. Dang, that was too close. Okay, we're going to pick up this. This is another one of those wireless chargers, I think. Yep. What do we got? A radar over there. What do we got on here? We got a few. Yeah, we got a few more batteries. We can definitely use that. Somebody was saying the amount that they like to have is about 20. So, yeah, definitely keep that in mind when you're putting stuff down. You know, if you want to have, you know, a whole bunch of batteries on there, it's actually not a bad idea from what people were saying. So 20 seems to be the good number. Let's go ahead and put that on there. See if that charges faster. I think it will, because it's going to be 3, but... You know, that solar reactor is only going to have so much power to go around anyway, so maybe too much to overload it, and it's not really worth it. Now, let's see. We're going to move this weapon and put it up here in the front. That way we can move this back a little further. There we go. What else we got? We got another wireless charger. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it on there. 4. I think that's way too many, but at least we got it. Let's go ahead and stick some stuff up here. We might not keep all of this, but we're going to stick it up here for now. Now, what do we got right here? A GSO 4-pack silo. Okay. We'll definitely take the silo. I'm not quite sure what it does. We haven't really used it too much. Let's actually see if we can make it go a little further back. 2 block. Is it blocked? Is it not working? Let's see if we hover above it, if it tells us what it is. Yeah, those things aren't... They're still not working. The little description boxes still don't quite do what they're supposed to do, or at least what they used to be doing. Now, let's see. We're going to put this in here. We're going to put that there. It's going to go ahead and repair it, and we're going to attach that to the back. Of course, this is where we just throw the random stuff that we don't have a place for at the moment, and then when we get back to base, we take it off. So, you know, I think we're actually going to keep that shield unit and put it right in the inside of that. There we go. It's not a repair bubble, but it should protect what we got going on in here. Now, here's the tricky part. How much of this do I stick on the inside? How many of these do I really need with me? I'm going to take them all regardless, but I'm going to put a few of them on the back, because I don't really think I'm going to be using more than 1 or 2 when I really need to charge up. So that's good to go there. I got the booster packs on the back. I think this is really starting to come together. A lot of you guys are saying that you like the design of it. Let's build a drone to harvest. Oh, we already did that. So, or at least we already got that. We already know what we need to do for it. We just need to harvest the resources. But a lot of you were saying that you like the design. If you have a name for it, leave that down in the comments, and I'll definitely give you guys a shout out on that one. Or if you want to see me do a certain, you know, design that you have in mind, definitely let me know. I think at some point this will morph into something even bigger. I think I'll put like an entire body down here on the bottom when I go with the yellow wheels. So this will be the head right up here where the little orb is. That will be the head. It actually looks like it's a little off with the bubble. So let me move that over a little bit more and see if we can get that to look a little bit better. Let's put that there. Now it looks over too much. Like, it doesn't seem like it really wants to fit in there just right. from the front view anyways. Oh yeah, it's way off now. Yeah, that didn't go anywhere close to where I wanted it. Okay, how about that? Nope, it's just not going to work because it's either on one side or the other. You can't be in the center because there's no third piece for it. At least how that's set up. Yeah, so that's not going to work. But we are going to come over here and kill some more creatures. See if we can get some more stuff. There is a white line or white arrow heading in this direction. So kind of curious to see what that, is pointing towards. It should be pointing towards anything unless we're heading towards one of the other things over here. Let's see. You are so dead right now, man. That is why you want to have weapons that can turn and fire. Although they're barely even hitting them, so I need to back up a little. There we go. And you're stuck on rocks, so you're gone. You're dead, yeah. Not much left of you. But I can live with that. I mean, I don't really need a lot of resources right now. Really, all I need is fuel. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. I do undo on that one. What I was trying to do is actually get rid of some of these little resources, drag those off there, and see if maybe we can pick up some of this fuel right here, this wood, and we'll go ahead and attach that onto there. We have a few blocks here that can go ahead and actually, take some of that stuff and make fuel out of it. So while it's connected to my bot, it's able to do that. So I'll just leave a little bit back here. And again, if you got something like the GeoCore harvestable tractor pads, those are really, really nice because you can just carry so much resource with them. Oh, there's a big guy out there. Now, the only reason I say we should wait until we have the GeoCore blocks before we make this guy any bigger is because of the weight. As you can see right now, all my wheels are sparking as I go over uneven terrain. It puts all the weight on one side or the other. So until you have bigger wheels, you can't do a whole bunch with it. And there actually is something right there on the map right there, guys. It's going to be one of those little platforms, probably from the old days, if it's exactly what it used to look like, that you could pick something up off of. It actually does look like an enemy, though. No, it's a platform. There we go. One of these little things out here in the middle of nowhere, randomly set out so you can find stuff that you wouldn't find otherwise. And that's going to be a light. I think we've already found this before. There we go. Yeah, that's a light. I don't know why they would give that to us. Let's go ahead and put this down here in the back, see if that helps out. Ah, and it got repaired, so it was a little damaged. I don't really think it's going to be close enough. I really think that's going to be a hindrance more than anything else, but I'm going to leave it there for now. Maybe I can pick stuff up as far as the wood goes and drag it forward and have it kind of sit there on that one little spot. Now you can see right here, I'm kind of stuck because my guy is, so massive, so big that he doesn't really fit on these mountains. And that's one of the things you run into when you go wide rather than tall, is that you really can't go over these things without better wheels. So that's something we're vastly approaching on our size, is that we just have to keep increasing the size to maintain the weight that we have. So it's a vicious circle, you got to get bigger to maintain the bigness that you got, and you just keep going and going and going until your bot is like the size of the map, and you're literally going over biomes with just a few push, of your key. We're not really doing a lot of damage to that guy. We need to turn towards him. It looks like we're getting shot. No, that's it. GSO license max. Look at that, guys. Congratulations, you reached the current maximum license grade for the GSO. There are still lots of new blocks to discover, but you won't gain any more XP or GSO grades until we have more missions. All right, so nice. Definitely looking forward to them adding new stuff to the game. Now let's see, what do we got here? We can go ahead and add a few more of these little lasers, because I like these, actually. I like these more than I like these other little weapons that I got. So let's go ahead and take these off, throw them here in the back. Some of these are really nice. I would actually say take them home if you're not going to use them, and sell them. Now remember, these things only shoot forward, and so I don't have a problem with that when it's right here in the front. Anything that I'm shooting is going to be right here in the front with me. The rest of the stuff, that's on the sides. Those are the ones where I want where they actually turn. So that's what I'm going to save those for. I'm going to use the really good ones, the ones that I really like these right here, and put those on the side. But the other ones, they're all going to get replaced with just these stud lasers, because like I said, I tend to prefer that. It's just a preference. There's nothing really wrong with the other ones, but for me, I tend to find that they do me a little bit better when I use those. No, I did not want to put that on there. A 3-pound cannon underneath my wheel? No, not really going to work out that well. Now, I did get some lights. I'm going to go ahead and put those on here just to make sure that I discovered them. I think I did already anyways, but when you play it more than once and you're going through for the second or third time, it's easy to forget which ones you've used and which ones you haven't. Now, let's see. What do I want to put up here? I am going to use right here on the side. I'm going to get rid of these 3-pound cannon ones. And I am going to go with these right here. I like these AK-47 ones. They tend to protect my bot a little bit more. Let's go ahead and put our sun down, or a little, recharger to get that going. We should have done that earlier, but this will be fine. With 2 of them on there, we should be good. And we still have a little bit left to go on this little bot right here before we're done anyways. So let's see, we got one more right there, so we'll put that there. Again, these will turn to attack the enemy as the enemy goes around you, so that's why I like those, because they actually target a little bit more than these other ones. But these other ones will still do it. They're just not as efficient at it as you may want. Let's go ahead and point these in the back. Let's see, we got a 3-pound cannon right there. Go ahead and add that here. Again, we can put stud lasers all over the entire back of this to add extra protection, because they will go after whatever is the easiest for them to get to. And if your back is the weakest, then that is where they will focus all their attacks. Now, look at that. It's charging, but not nearly as fast as if I just added the batteries to it. We do have another solar reactor right here, I believe. Yeah, so let's put this one down, and let's see if this actually speeds it up. We'll go ahead and attach 2 more to this one. And it has to. I mean, that has to be speeding it up. Let's back up so they can make sure that all of them are zapping us. Are they all zapping? It doesn't look like one of them is. Let's go ahead and remove that. Put that back up here on the top. See if we can get this a little closer. Right there. Is it not work? It doesn't seem like there's a laser pointing out of that one. The other one on the left, that one seems to have one out, but yeah, this one just doesn't seem to want to do it. Maybe it just doesn't have enough. Now, it should have enough receivers. There's like 7, 8 batteries on there at least. So I'm not sure why we're not seeing a graphic out of that last one we added, but they definitely all should be working. Let's see, are they going faster? It's hard to tell, really. I wasn't really paying attention to how fast it was going the first time, but maybe. I mean, it's probably better to try at the very least. And if you're gonna do a lot of power, yeah, it's almost always gonna be better for you to have a little bit of overkill. But once you get to the certain point, you're gonna be able to actually just pick up resources off the ground, recycle them into their base components, and then use those base components to actually fuel your reactor. So that's going to allow you to just keep on going without ever having to really stop and recoup, which is amazing. That's going to really allow you to go off and explore the map a whole lot more than you are right now. For me, I constantly have to either go back and drop stuff off, or actually keep building onto my bot because it keeps getting destroyed. I can take my entire base with me when I get to that point, and I never have to go back anywhere. I'll use the items I want to use. I'll convert the items I don't want to use. I'll add them onto my bot, get bigger, get smaller, change the designs, have the bots actually follow me around so that I can have them where I have multiple ones, different styles that I can kind of switch back and forth between. So it really allows you to do whatever you want and then change up. Oh man, I wanted that power. Let me see if I can grab it. Oh man, it was right in my hands as I was grabbing it. It blew up. Now if you can grab it and you can attach it to your bot before it explodes, that counts. You're going to take that hit, but if it's worth it for you just to get that credit so that now you can build those things or buy those things, then I would highly suggest trying to do it. But don't kill yourself at the same time, because it's possible. And you're not going to like the results. If you lose everything you've been working for, man, that's going to suck. That's horrible. I've had it happen more than I care to admit, and it's crushing to see something like that, actually take effect. So, but I think, what we're going to do is we're going to keep exploring on this guy. And then on one of the few episodes in the future, we're going to do the airplane. We've tried that in the past. We tried helicopters. We tried the airplane. We tried going bigger and smaller. And, I've finally kind of gotten my footing with it and figured out how to do it, just to the point where I can kind of experiment a little bit more than I was in the past. So I kind of want to see what I can do with that. I know I can make cool stuff with this one. But, oh no, it's going to explode on me. Jeez. Oh no, it's just wrecking that side because I just cannot get away from it. Oh crap, let me move. There we go. Woo, yeah, like a freaking pinata, man. That was crazy. And now here are all the goodies I can't pick up because I don't have any space on this bot. Let's go ahead and put this back down. We'll go ahead and start charging up while we wait, while I go through all that. me see. What are we going to get off of this? I think what we're going to do is the stud lasers. And some of you might be going nuts right now because you're like, I don't want to see every time you put stud lasers on. I like it when other players show me exactly what's going on in their head when they do it. So that's why I come on here and do that. But let's see, what else do we have that we can put the stud lasers on? Is that it? Okay, so we got the back at least. I don't want to drive too far forward, otherwise we get away from our little thing right here. Let's see, can we grab this one? Yes, we can. Oh, this thing is going to be a beast for the front and the back. This is just going to be a nasty, nasty thing to come across. Now, at some point, I will go ahead and upload this to Twitter so that you guys can grab it off of there, grab the designs, or maybe even get invaded by it in the future, because I believe that's how it works. You know, you can upload your design there, and people could try it out and see if they like it, or at least fight it. You know, they may not try it out themselves, but oh, I like the fact that there's so many wheels of this type, and all these weapons up here, man. Man, what am I gonna do with it? I guess these weapons here on the side are gonna go bye-bye. You know, these can stay. These ones here on the side here are gonna be removed, and I'm gonna go with the nicer ones because they are able to do more damage and they're able to shoot at a bigger angle. So if I have to choose between the two, these are the ones I'm gonna choose. No, that's not what I want. But I could put some up there. But remember, this all adds weight. So at some point, it may just become too heavy for your bot to move around. And you may have to decide not to pick up any more weapons or blocks at all. Oh, crap. That's not what I want to do. Let's see. How many more weapons do we have left? Just one? Is it really just one? Wow, we picked up all of them, huh? Okay, I don't feel so bad. No, there's one more here. I was going to say, I don't feel so bad because we're not leaving behind a whole bunch, which is good because I really didn't want to leave those behind. Let's see, can we get some more of those other AK ones? I like those. A little weaker, in my opinion, as far as they can take hits a lot less than you would imagine, but they dish it out pretty well, and it travels. It actually aims at them, so that's why I tend to prefer them. Let's go ahead and put this down. This stud lasers. What else do we got here? 3 pound. Oh, we got another one of those wheels. We'll definitely attach that up here. I like those wheels, actually. They're kind of funny. I know they were experimental blocks for a long time, and then eventually won their place in the main game, which I absolutely love. I love the fact that the fans, the people playing the game, actually got to decide on that one. The more they liked it, the more they put into the game. The more you put into the game, the more votes eventually got, and that's, you know, what they settled on. So I definitely love how they're listening to their viewers and the people actually playing their game in the beta and the in development, and, you know, progressing the game to give the people what they want, at the same time providing a unique experience based off of what they want, because they do have an idea, and I want to see, you know, the passion that they have for the game and what they come up with. So at some point they have to, like, stop listening to us and just give us, you know, the best possible, you know, outcome with what they got going on. And this is a great game. This is a fantastic game that I cannot imagine them doing pretty much any better. There's always things they can add to it, but I don't really see a lot that they could change. Let me go back here and grab this wheel. It gives me a little bit extra weight support here on the back. Not that it really touches most of the time. As you can see right there, it's not even touching on those two sides. Now it is. So now I'm getting that extra little support. Let's come over here and see what that little gray symbol is. I know we picked one up. Holy crap, guys. Jeez, look at that. Well, we have to take it on. I'm not going to pick up 90% of that stuff, but we got to kill that. Come on. No, you're turning too much. Oh, this thing is going to wreck me. Oh, jeez, look at that. Oh, man. Him running into me caused him so much damage, but it also did to me as well. Come on, can I turn? Oh, he lost his wheels? No? Can I not move? Oh, you know what? I put a weapon too far down. It's getting stuck. Let's see. Where can we put this? Crap. It knows my weakness. Well, suck it from behind then, because I got weapons back there finally. Fun. Now you don't have anywhere good to go. And I do apologize for the lag. This is a little bad, but it's because there's so many blocks, right? As soon as I stop firing, the lag just instantly clears up. So if you run into this issue with your computer as well, it's not an uncommon one. They're still working on the coding, and eventually they're going to get it all sorted out. So even computers that are not state-of-the-art can still run this just fine. So if you're playing on a lesser computer that may be a few years older and you're like, oh, my thing wouldn't be able to handle it, I'd just give it a few months. They might have it fixed by then. Yeah, come on. Yeah, he's so freaking fast. He's wearing my shields down, too, this whole time. Oh. Where you at? Oh, he found the one side. I can't hit him from very well. There we go. There we go. Wreck him. Wreck him. Come on, kill him. Jeez, how many freaking blocks do you have, man? Oh, my God. That's rough. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Please. Yes, 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 yes. You are done. You're finished. Yes. Holy crap, like confetti, man. Oh, my God. That was cool. I like that fight. It was tough, but I didn't lose too much. As you can see, thankfully, my shields are still very much charged, and there's not much, damage to pretty much anything on my stuff. Now, remember, as you go through it, it's going to repair this stuff because it's falling within that range of your shields, but the enemy will also have that happen to him. So if he comes within that range, he will get repaired the damage you just did to him. So make very, very sure that you're not attacking too much or too hard and then like just ramming into the guy, because you may actually just be repairing the guy of all the damage you just did to him. And I think right here is a good spot. We're going to go ahead and end the episode. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel. In fact, we will probably kill this little dude right here. Although somebody that quick and that agile could take, hours to kill with a bot that this slow. As you get bigger, you get slower, and as you get slower, these little dudes will just wreck you because they can run around you in circles. Unless you get a few lucky shots. If you get lucky right off the bat and you're able to hit him with a full barrage of your weapons, you're pretty good because he can't stand even like one solid hit. But if he just spins around you and they're really good with their control, you're just gonna get wrecked. See, there he goes. Thankfully, I have all those weapons that actually track them, so it's not too hard, and that's why I go with those, because these little dudes have been such an annoyance to me in episodes past, so I know better by now. But if you're getting to those and they're just being, they're just wrecking you and taking so much time to kill, then try going with some of these Venture Fire rifles. I think you're going to like the outcome. I think you're going to like where that goes with it and how easy it is to destroy those guys down the road. But again, thanks for watching, and we will definitely catch you all next time.